Hi, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. So this is the first recording session of the day. I don't know what we were doing last, but I sound like a fucking tape recorder or whatever, a record player. Because I think I say the same thing like every episode. Okay. What up? Cool. Wait, I gotta go down. Hold on. Let me go on this ladder. There we go. So I have something kind of heavy to talk about, but I don't know if maybe that should be at the beginning of the episode. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, I gotta find the La Volpe. He's a... Oh, and this place has a thingy-mabob. Okay. The thing about this game was the collectibles were really, you know, you felt like the collectibles had a purpose. Right now I'm playing Revelations and wow, I do not like Revelations. I'm sorry. I don't know, just something about it.
What? Pouch, my money.
Your money.
Ezio. Did you see Ezio's face? He was
here.
like,
Make me.
God damn it, get the fuck. Hey.
You're making a big mistake, my friend.
I'm sorry, but that was the funniest fucking face I've ever seen. It's like, sorry. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the dark thing that I was gonna talk about.
Would if I could.
Oh shit.
But I can't.
Okay. So
I really have no interest in hurting you.
let me wait for this
Give me back
cutscene
my
to be
money and
over.
we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief.
Tagliagoli, pasta pizza, ravioli. Sorry. I'm sorry to all the Italians that are watching this. Or New York people. Because apparently they're one of the same breed.
Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
I think I said this before, but this game really made me like Italians so much. I don't know. I mean, I guess I've always been into like Italy and stuff and
Do you know where it is to be held?
how like pretty it is, but
Let me know when you are ready.
when I was younger, I was like, "Ooh, I want to go to Italy and I want to go look and see if there's Assassin's Creed logos everywhere." God. Oh yeah, also I was making the jerk off motion while I was doing that, so just don't worry about it. Okay, the dark thing that I was going to talk about. Let's get dark, people! So... Oh my god, I don't think I'll ever get this phrase out of my mouth. Oh no, it's a race! God damn it, I suck at races. Okay, that's fine. Yesterday, I kind of had this... So, okay. I don't know how I need to start this. 6 months ago, like 6 or 5 months ago, I've been suffering from this like really, really big anxiety, depression situation. You know, it makes me really tired, which is kind of why I feel like
What are you doing
like when you like the last couple Assassin's Creed episodes, I've been like really tired because the mindset of being anxious and depressed a lot is like really exhausting. And I've never really gone through anything like this in my life. It's just now. Because you know, when I started YouTube, I'm working from home, so I'm alone a lot. I'm in my own thoughts a lot. Ooh, nice save. I don't think I'll be able to do this. Oh, no, I can do it. If I start fucking climbing on everything. There we go.
Here we are.
And yesterday I kind of went
Francesco
through
Di
this
Pazzi
really,
is
really
meeting his
big
people
breaking
inside
point.
That church.
I'll go
And,
join them.
There are catacombs that run under the city.
And for
They
the
will
first
lead you to
time,
a
I
place where
finally
you can
like
eavesdrop
broke
on the
down
meeting.
and I went downstairs
stone
and
handle,
I,
turn it, then
because I
slide
live
it
in my
down.
attic, right? You guys know that.
Thank you for all your help.
And I finally just talked to my mom
fortuna.
about everything that I was going through and how I've been feeling. And wow, we're talking to people. I mean, like, I talk to friends all the time, right? But like, my mom is the person that I live with and like takes care of me and stuff. And like, talking to my mom, really fucking helped me. I don't know if you guys do this thing where you just speak to people. It's a thing. Oh, anyways, like I said, it's the first time I've ever dealt with anything like this, so I didn't really know how to go about it. And I don't really have the best communication skills, even though I never shut the fuck up, right? So the reason why I have been having this anxiety and depression kind of episode is because I always thought that, like, because, so when I first started YouTube, my family wasn't really that into it. My family was like, what the fuck are you doing, right? You know, they thought maybe it was a, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm fine. I don't know why I thought this was timed. I'm thinking of Brotherhood right now. Oh, I think I need to do like a lever. There we go. So, like, I thought that my family thought that I was wasting my time, or like maybe they thought, I don't know, like they didn't understand it or whatever because of something that happened. This is actually what started it. There was this really big argument that I had with my full family, and they were like, I'm over it now, right? But it was like, it was really traumatic for me because I just felt like it was me against the world. And, you know, I, like, they kept saying all these solutions that they thought would work for me. But I'm like, you guys don't understand, right? Like, I've been to college. I've tried that. I've worked at gaming companies. I've done that. But, like, YouTube is, like, this perfect job. Like, perfect job for me because I've always been into, like, entertaining people. I've always been into computers. I've always been into editing. And, like, I've always wanted to work in gaming, which is why I went to school for like game art and design and programming and whatever. And I've tried all of the traditional paths, right? And it just didn't, you know, it didn't work. But YouTube does work. And they're, you know, they were trying to suggest a lot of things to me, and like, so whatever, that happened. And then that's how I kind of started this huge spiral of like me against the world, like I'm a failure, whatever, like this will never work, I'm stupid, but like my family doesn't support me, whatever. And I just started to like victimize myself and like put a lot of pressure on myself, which I think a lot of people do. And that's what anxiety does. You think a lot of irrational thoughts that, you know, it's not true to what people around you think. So I was finally talking to my mom about it, and I was like, I feel like everyone's really unsupportive of me, and like, you know, this career, YouTube's, it's not impossible, but it's pretty hard because you're doing all these things, right? And, you know, it's crazy because ever since that whole thing, my mom has actually started watching YouTubers, and then I think that has really helped her with her perspective, because after she started watching YouTube and like watching all these YouTubers, she watches casino YouTubers. It's really cute. But they talk about it, and they talk about how kind of difficult it is, and how, and so my mom just got a whole new perspective on everything, and she's like, So right when I told her that I've been feeling all these things, the first thing that came out of her mouth was like, I love you, you're doing amazing, and you need to keep doing YouTube and don't stop, because you know, this is your dream and you're doing so much great work and people are watching. And I don't know, it was just like, after hearing a lot of people saying the opposite, just when she said that, I broke down. I was like, what? And she was like, the whole family is, you know, that happened and whatever, but the whole family has changed their mind since, because they thought that it was a phase, that I was going to stop doing it after a while, but I kept doing it, you know? And apparently they all praised me behind my back, and I didn't know that. So I think me thinking that they weren't supportive and that they thought I was a failure and that all this stuff, I think it was like an extension of me thinking that about myself. And I was, like I said, I was victimizing myself. And that is so unhealthy. Anyways, so that happened yesterday. And today, I finally woke up and I was like, you know what? Like, things are great. Like, things are working out for me. You know, I'm getting a house soon. Like, there's so many things that are going right in my life. And this depression just made me think that nothing was going right, you know? And that nothing good was gonna happen and whatever, but so many good things have happened. And I know I don't talk about him much, but like,
Leave me alone!
the person I'm with right now is literally like the person I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life. And like, you know, there's still people that don't really know what they want to do, and it's selfish of me to like not be appreciative. I really don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just, oh shit. Okay. I'm doing pretty good for being distracted and talking and whatever. God damn it. Okay, anyways, that was all I wanted to talk about. So if you guys are feeling
Run faster!
that way,
Leave me alone!
can I fucking...
I'm being chased! Get him!
Can I kill him?
Kill!
I don't think I can kill him. I always thought you could kill him, but maybe I was just being stupid. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, so if you guys are maybe like down on yourselves or whatever, man, and I say this all the time, right? Like, things get fucking better. But for some reason, I never like, I never said that to myself. Like, I don't know. Whatever. So I just did a lot of realizing yesterday, and I'm changing my mindset, and I know that, because this has been kind of like a routine for like 6 months, so it's kind of like, it's kind of like an addiction in a way. It's like you're addicted to being anxious or depressed, and you have to break this cycle. And I'm gonna do it. You know, I think it also doesn't help that I'm alone all the time, and I'm kind of in my own thoughts. So, you know. So once I move out with people and I like, you know, I'm taking care of the house and I'm cleaning and I'm doing a lot of things where I'm not just in my own thoughts, and I can be more positive, I think that will really help me. Anyways, that's my spiel. That's what I wanted to talk about. Maybe it'll help people watching. I don't know. So yeah, I'm pumped. It's Leo season. Everything's going great. I think it's funny how the last day of cancer season, I just like totally bawled my eyes out for like 6 hours. Anyways, the thing about crying for me is like, I hate crying because every time I cry, I get so exhausted. I know, boo-hoo, woe is me, but like, when I'm exhausted, then I can't work because I need to be like energized. So I just passed out last night. Oh guys, look, it's Chocobo. Anyways, I just passed out last night and I woke up today very refreshed. So I thought I'd record.
The bait's been laid, but
Okay,
it wasn't easy.
now let's listen to the
His
cutscene
fool
and
brother
let's
keeps
stop
changing
talking
his
about
plans.
stupid things.
We need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Oh,
Impossible.
yeah.
The Medici are too
They suspect
arrogant, too
something.
stupid
I'm in the
to even
window up
notice.
there watching you.
Likely
Watching
to
all you
both.
Chocobo fuckers.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises.
I like how he doesn't give a shit that he was
You
murdered.
have my word.
He's just like, whatever.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of understanding guide us.
I didn't. It just sounded like mumbling to me. Wait, where am I? Do I have to go over here? Ooh!
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of
Thanks,
the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Okay, I'm gonna end the episode in just a second, but I want to show you guys
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing
this stuff.
tombs in the database.
This is so cool. I don't know. I feel like Assassin's Creed stopped being cool from like 3 was okay, right? But Revelations is terrible. Brotherhood was good. The story of Brotherhood was great. But the gameplay started to get really old. And then fucking all of a sudden, Black Flag came into the mix and changed everything. And Black Flag was awesome. So I really want to play that after I'm done with this. Oh shit, okay, I need to end the episode. On the next episode, I'm going to talk about something that I wanted to talk about. Ew, you play. Anyways, bye.